Today, we're going to take a really powerful Japanese philosophy and turn it into a seriously amazing system for getting stuff done. We're going to use the spirit of Omotenashi, which is all about ultimate hospitality, to help you get into that deep focus zone, like instantly. Let's dive in.
So, does this sound familiar? You sit down, you're ready to get to work, but then you spend the first 10 minutes just fumbling. You're looking for a file, you're closing a million tabs, you're trying to figure out what on earth you're even supposed to do first. That little bit of friction, it costs you way more than you think.
Well, it turns out there's a name for this. It's called focus start loss. And it's basically all the willpower you burn through just on the act of starting. Every tiny decision, like where's my charger? Or, okay, which document do I open? It just drains your mental battery before you even get to the important stuff. The system we're talking about today is designed to just eliminate that completely.
And the secret weapon here comes from this amazing Japanese concept, Omotenashi. It's this deep, genuine form of hospitality that's all about anticipating what someone needs and taking care of it before they even have to ask. You know, it's proactive, thoughtful care at its absolute best.
Okay, but here's the brilliant twist. We're going to take this whole idea and pivot it. So instead of treating someone else like an honored guest, the recipient of all this incredible consideration is your future self. And the goal? It's not just comfort, it's seamless concentration. We do that by getting everything ready in advance so that version of you in the future has to make exactly 0 small decisions.
And this right here, this is the whole key. It's the most crucial part. By treating your future self with this much care, you are systematically removing every single one of those little micro-decisions that kill your momentum. Just imagine sitting down to work and you just work. No hesitation. No friction. That is the power we're talking about.
All right, so how do we actually do this? Let's get practical. Step 1 is what we'll call Omotenashi of the environment. This is all about prepping your physical and your digital space to shut down distractions before they even get a chance to pop up. And the easiest way to think about this is through your senses. For your eyes, this means a clean desk and an empty computer desktop. For your ears, it means having that focus playlist queued up or your noise-canceling headphones right there ready to go. And for touch, it's making sure your keyboard, your mouse, your favorite pen, whatever you need is fully charged and sitting exactly where your hand expects it to be. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? If something isn't directly related to what you're about to do, it doesn't belong on your desk. By physically removing things, you're also removing the temptation to get sidetracked. This isn't just about being tidy, it's a strategic move to protect your focus. Okay, moving on to step 2, applying that same Omotenashi to your information. Because look, a clean desk is great, but it won't help much if your digital world is a complete mess. This step is all about making it painfully, ridiculously obvious what you need to do next. The guiding light here is just absolute clarity. Your future self should not have to spend a single ounce of brain power trying to figure out the next move. The path forward should be so clear it's like a set of perfectly lit stepping stones right in front of you. And here's a super powerful trick for this, the 5-second rule for tasks. Think about it. A vague task like write the proposal just feels heavy, right? It makes you want to procrastinate. But an Omotenashi task is so specific, so tiny, that your future self can start it in less than 5 seconds. Write out 3 headings for the intro? Come on, that's so easy you can't not do it. This is just a fantastic, simple habit. It's like the ultimate gift you can give your morning self. By putting the exact file you need right in the middle of your screen, you completely eliminate that okay, now what moment. You just sit down, click, and you're in, right when your brain is at its freshest.
And that brings us to our final piece of the puzzle. Step 3, Omotenashi of the spirit. This is the part that takes this whole thing from just a productivity hack and turns it into a sustainable, genuinely motivating practice.
So this is all about creating a positive feedback loop. When you sit down to your perfectly prepped workspace, just take a second to thank your past self, Hey, thanks, me. Before you start a big task, set up a little reward for your future self to enjoy when it's done. And then, most importantly, at the end of every single day, you do a full reset.
This final reset part actually connects to this really beautiful Japanese virtue, tatsu tori ato wo nagozazu. It translates to something like, a departing bird leaves no mess behind. It's this idea of leaving a place with respect, making it clean and ready for the next person who comes along. And in our system, who is that next person? It's you tomorrow morning. So this daily reset is literally the highest form of Omotenashi you can give yourself. You're making absolutely sure that today's clutter doesn't infect tomorrow's focus. You're giving yourself the cleanest possible start. So there you have it. This whole system reframes preparation. It's not a chore anymore. It's an act of profound kindness to the most important person on your productivity journey, which is you. Let's just quickly recap the whole thing.
Okay, the 3 pillars. First, you handle your environment. Tune up your senses for total focus. Second, you handle your information. Design your workflow so it's crystal clear. And third, you handle your spirit. Build that positive loop with gratitude, rewards, and that all-important daily reset. It's the whole shebang.
And now it really is over to you. You don't have to overhaul your entire life tonight. It's about starting with one single considerate act. So my question to you is, what is the one thing you're going to do today to show a little omotenashi to your future self? Maybe it's just putting tomorrow's file on your desktop. Maybe it's just plugging in your laptop before you go to bed. Whatever it is, just start there.